Well, tomorrow at their vegan cookouts or die-ins or whatever else the left does on July 4th rather than celebrate America, activists will be asking one another the single most important question of the moment. Are you woke? If so, how woke are you? They're not asking about your level of alertness, at least doesn't seem that way. There's something more going on. Stay woke is the new watchword across the progressive left. What does it mean? We have questions like this. There's one person we go to, Cathy, founding publisher of Catalina magazine and our liberal Sherpa. She joins us tonight. Cathy, What is woke? And are you woke?
I'm woke. You're woke. Yeah, we know what's happening. We are not distracted. We know what is important with what's happening today. So we are aware. We are enlightened. We are woke. We are not busy with things that don't matter. We know what matters. We know what's going to happen. We know what the future is important. What it's about, so we're woke. We have to stay woke.
We're both woke. You and I are both woke.
I think you're woke.
Who's the woker of the two, would you say? You or me?
Well, of course you. It's your show. You are the woker. You're the wokest.
Really? Because I think of myself as more like comatose, the opposite of woke.
No, you're
kind
the wokest.
Like
the wokest.
Sedated. Yeah. Okay, the wokest.
No, I would never say that about you.
But I thought there was a political connotation to wokeness.
Well, yeah, I mean...
And you had to kind of be on the progressive left to be fully woke.
Well, it's almost as if, let's just say, give an example, when people are talking about the wall and building a wall with Mexico, and perhaps the left would say the wall is not that important because immigration was a real problem in 2007. You're not woke. Stay woke. That's so 2007. Are you asleep? Stay woke.
Okay, so the woke position would be build the wall, make America great again. That's the woke.
No, that's a distraction. The wall is not needed. Immigration was a much bigger problem in 2007. It is not a big problem today. So that is a distraction. No, the conditions that people are living under in the United States and the detention centers, that's a real problem. So stay woke, stay focused. Keep thinking about what really matters, not on these things that don't matter.
Who decides? Right. Who decides, though? Because there are some subjective elements to this scheme you're describing. I mean, somebody's going to have to decide what's woke and what's not. Is there a woke council?
A woke council would be reality. Reality decides. So if you think
reality decides.
It's
settled science. Okay.
Right. On the street corner, if there's a nice policeman giving a lollipop and everyone says all policemen are so sweet, someone from the Black Lives Matter movement might say, but there have been issues with the police. Stay woke. So
what if you had a child, what if you had a child who didn't, for example, hate the police enough or wasn't enthusiastic enough about illegal immigration? Your kid was not woke. What would you do with an unwoke child?
Well, children should keep their adolescence and childhood and happiness for as long as possible, but if they read Alice in Wonderland, they would be exposed to this concept of don't fall asleep, don't fall down that rabbit hole, stay focused, be woke. That's where it came from, really. The 1800s was the concept of don't be asleep, don't accept that ignorance is bliss. Face the facts,
so the Victorians,
reality.
You're saying, were highly woke.
They almost created the term. They almost created this term to be woke. Yeah, and then came in the 90s.
It's so funny because when you think of the Victorian era, you think really more of sexual repression and ankle-length dresses.
Sleepers and,
you don't really think of Black Lives Matter.
Well, luckily, a lot was learned from that era, so we don't have chimney sweepers today because people were able to get woke and change, and that's how things happened. People woke up.
Do you think, and just this is slightly off topic, but it's related, is there a kind of dreamlike LSD-infused quality to modern progressivism, or is that just my imagination?
Well, this whole concept is to stay woke, is to not fall asleep at the wheel, is to not be in la-la land. So to not distract, as maybe a President Trump would distract with a wall, you're telling people, stay woke. That's not the issue.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow. It's the sound of one hand clapping. You can
LSD,
sleep while woke.
LSD.
It's amazing. Cathy, thank you.
You're welcome. Stay woke.